Team 17.
Sassy Chap Games.
Date everything.
What's up, everyone? I am going to try to find everyone. I'm going to continue with Curtin and Rod. I just want to be friends with them. But I am going to continue go after, see what, shadowlord. So, let's go to bed. First things first, let's talk to Curtin and Rod. In the dining room, maybe?
Oh, you trying to hang out right now?
Of course they are. We're the coolest duo in this house.
There ain't much happening over here, though. But check another window.
Something has to be popping off somewhere else. You know, besides Rod's mouth.
Ha ha ha. We'll see you at the new...
Damn. Okay, I guess wrong. Let's talk to Shadowlord.
Shadowlord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme. The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. Ah, a dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
Oh? What is it?
Evidence of my power returning.
Sure.
During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, observe closely. Come to me, servants of the night!
Shadowlord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
There! Do you feel that?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh? Is there something crawling on me? I love silverfish.
Yes!
Glory to be shrouded of darkness, Shadowlord.
Witness my power! Witness my mercy! Begone, you pests!
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadowlord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There! They shall not intrude your presence again.
I thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human. Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful. I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed.
Okay.
Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order.
Like shadow boxing, so funny. Give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yes. Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows?
Oh.
Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Private stuff.
Elaborate.
I'd rather not.
What's the matter? Stuff is hardly a sufficient description. Answer me properly, Penumbra.
I'm, you know.
Excuse me?
I said I'm, you know.
I feel as though this conversation is actually reversing my power.
Touching myself in places, okay?
Oh, I know. I just wanted to get you to admit it.
Oh! Huh?
The sounds that escape you echo far, you know.
Fucking excuse me?
I wouldn't be surprised if every object in this house has heard them.
Fucking excuse me? This is embarrassing.
You are just exhibiting good health. Nothing to be ashamed about.
Sure.
And if I may be upfront, each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable.
Fucking excuse me? Okay, go on.
I will when I'm ready. I am grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life.
Sure.
Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
I have a question.
Something troubles you, Penumbra?
You haven't told me what you do yet.
My nightly activities. Isn't it obvious?
What?
Before you, my time has always been spent the same way, waiting.
For what?
Oh,
He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. It courses
Hell
through
yeah.
my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage. Ah. Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
What happens when your form is complete?
Your question seems to catch him entirely off guard.
We'll have to resume the ritual another night. I must become more adept to this newly returned strength.
Sure.
Until next time, Penumbra. Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest. You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Void aura is crazy. Always a pleasure. Let's talk to the piano.
A beauty dressed in black
Hello.
and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here? The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
I'll stay quiet.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes,
Finally.
taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that?
Brava, brava.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it. It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long by the composer John Gage.
Okay.
Honestly, the man was a genius.
Right.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note. Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulcemio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Is that Dulcimer?
No. Dulcemur is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
Fair.
A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically.
Oh.
I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
It's Val Vivian hold music. I can't get it out of my head. I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys. Okay.
So long, Maestro.
Love her. Love her. We need to go. Okay, so there's more drama in the laundry room, as I have been informed.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two.
This is the fucker. This is the fucker that broke up Washington, Washingford, and Drysdale. This is dirt.
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
Who is your voice actor, sir?
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
Huh?
Like
Sir?
you would cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
That is Toru Honda's voice actress. No way. No way. Once I get your voice actress, I know that is Toru Honda. If you don't know who Toru Honda is, she's the main character in Fruits Basket. That is a Toru Honda's voice actress. I'll bet my life on that.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
You sound familiar, though. Is this a bad time?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
You don't have to pretend. Don't stop on my account. I'm such an asshole. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, don't worry, we didn't. We're really fine.
Uh-huh.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper. Oh.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry. Mm-hmm.
You broke up Washington.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
Is it because he's toxic?
Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest.
Okay.
It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships.
Jesus. What are you doing to my girl Harper over here?
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't
Fuck you,
recommend
Dirk.
this one, that's for sure.
I'm having you on my hate
You
list.
cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I'm fine. No, I'm okay with this type of stuff.
On with the show.
He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
That made my skin crawl.
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway, that's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
I don't fucking like you.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Harper girly. You know what? I'm a romance Harper, so you don't have to be with Dirk.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
It's so odd. Like, I know this is Toru Honda's voice actress, and I keep mentioning that because Fruitsucker is like my favorite anime of all time. It's like my childhood anime. And hearing Toru Honda's voice actress cuss is so funny. A superhero who dresses like a bat?
What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Right.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm the fucking weird one here.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Ooh, homie. There's no way. There's no way you're gonna say that looking like that.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It was a pleasure meeting you two.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading
I
with
am
you
gonna
to
come back and talk
return.
to these two.
You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Oh, what joy. Anyway. Data decks. Keys. I need to talk to... Dishy can kill you, by the way. I hope everyone knows that. There's an ending where Dishy kills you. Where is Harper? Laura Bailey. I swear to God on my fucking life, Laura Bailey. Are you absolutely kidding me? Hey, did you guys... Tabitha, did you know that the voice actress who plays Abby in Last of Us Part 2 plays Toru Honda? This is Toru Honda's voice actress.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, she also played
The
Abby.
original or the remake?
Both. They kept the same voice actress.
Oh, some of my traumatized.
She played Abby from The Last of Us. Part 2. What the fuck? I didn't know that.
And that's probably why I don't fuck with Harper.
I do like Harper. It's Dirk that I have a problem with. Oh my god, you guys. This bitch played Abby from The Last of Us. And Toru Honda. She's also very, This girl plays Abby from The Last of Us, Toru Honda, and Black Widow. Crazy range you have, Laura Bailey. Who's your voice actress? That's who I need to look. Likes Harper, dislikes Harper. Oh, word. Yes, King. Who are you? Who are you? You are familiar as well. Let's see. Anyone I know or give a shit about? He plays 2 Date Everything characters. Oh, he plays... Oh, fucking he plays Ichigo in fucking Bleach. That's where he is. This is the craziest fucking range I've ever heard in my life. Anyway, do I have one left? Okay, I have one left.
You're used to seeing mostly people-shaped objects with the Dateviators, but clearly the sink-headed figure before you is, well, not like the others.
Clearly.
All the time in the world wouldn't be enough to comprehend whatever is going on with this guy. You can see that he's got a sink for a head and the clothing and posture of a beleaguered stand-up comic, but your inspection is cut short by his disturbing screams.
Help! Help me! Hello? Can you hear me?
What's wrong?
Listen closely. There isn't much time. Nothing is as it seems.
Oh my gosh, what's going on?
I'm not who I appear to be. No! Stop that pop-up screen!
Sinclair?
My name is not Sinclair, it's Martin! Martin Applegate. And I'm not a sink. I'm an insurance claims adjuster from Turkleman City, Florida.
This is getting weird real fast.
Now you're catching on.
To...
Just how weird this is gonna get.
Oh, weird. I like weird.
Try this on for size, then.
A strange creature that looks and sounds like a soapy little dog jumps up at your legs, yapping and barking.
Down, Sudsy, down! Keep your bubbles to yourself, you little devil. Tray, Sudsy? Go to your tray. Sorry about that. Before I begin telling you my tale of woe and Temple's Shirley, let me let Sudsy out, okay? When he gets like this, I just get really flustered.
Okay.
Okay, bye! Sink you next time!
Okay. Is it David Mouse?
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously telling me there's been absolutely no movement on this missing glasses issue? You know, maybe I haven't made myself crystal clear. Nothing else matters. You get me? Your expense reports, corporate retreats, PowerPoint presentations, I don't care about any of it! This is your one and only priority. You find me those glasses if you gotta burn this whole worthless rat trap down to the foundation, and do it now! Secretary Dawson at the Pentagon is breathing down my neck, and his breath stinks like flaming garbage! You think shareholders are bad to piss off? You do not want to screw with the U.S. Department of Overseas Violence, get me? We're all gonna end up buried alive in some desert somewhere! Find me those glasses, now! And who the hell came up with the 15% off transparent items promo? No consumer buys anything based off of how transparent it is! Find me whoever came up with that crap and fire them! David.
Okay. Sounds like someone's crashing out. Okay, let's try this curtain and rod.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now? Of course they ain't. Something We'll see you at the new...
Fuck. Must be in the living room then. I ran into Dorian, my bad.
Ooh, welcome back, my dark ally. Come, let the next trial commence.
Purr. Give me all the trials.
The trial of the letters begins.
Okay. Letters?
Back before the great cataclysm, my comrades and I would partake in spirit-shackling activities. Some have lasted several nights. Others, we simply gave up counting. Are you prepared to begin?
I'm prepared, Lord of Darkness.
Let the game of shadows begin! I present to you the following.
He holds a sheet of notebook paper up to you. It contains a macabre illustration of a dead person and a few mysterious lines.
Let me get a piece of paper. I'm gonna need to see them. I need to look at it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, six letter word. Okay, so 6 letter word.
Blank, 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 blank. Now, guess.
A shadow with 6 letter word. Shadow. 5, 6. Is it fucking Shadow? Wait, is this Hangman?
This is the Hanged Man. Now, choose your letter.
S.
There is an S. Now, choose your letter.
W.
There is a W. Now, choose your letter.
A.
There is an A. Now, choose your letter. There is an O. Now, choose your letter. There is a D. Now, choose your letter.
Is it Shadow?
The answer is Shadow.
That's so sick, dude.
Completely sick. Your turn.
Shadowlord's skull doesn't really have much in the way of expression, but he seems a bit smug.
I'll have you know that among my dark cabal, I was the leading player. Think to yourself, what is your mysterious text?
Think you're cute?
2 words. The second, 4 letters. The first, an apostrophe. This is most certainly a declaration of praise.
He wants
and
us. He wants
endearment.
us so bad.
How sweet of you, Penumbra. It's most certainly you're cool.
That's what it is. Jar, you missed it. I found Abby's voice actor. Abby from The Last of Us voice actress. Not only is she Abby from The Last of Us voice actress, she voice actress fucking Toru Honda and Black Widow. What the fuck? You're wrong.
What? That's impossible. What is the answer then?
You're cute.
Shadowlord falls silent as he tries and fails to process this compliment.
Ooh. Oh. Well, I see you've chosen the path of flattery. As are you, Penumbra. Very cute. Ah, that was entertaining. It's been eons since I've played the Hanged Man. Last time, I engaged in a mighty face-off with Lunar Knight that lasted until sunrise. Oh, it was legendary.
Who's Lunar Knight?
An old comrade from before the Great Cataclysm.
Were you too close?
He was a former shade of mine, if you get what I mean.
Lover? He's a lover?
Our conversations gathered more shadows than any other void dweller. The Lord of Shadows and his loyal knight.
Oh my god, the king and his bodyguard?
Us two were perceived as an eternal pair.
What happened?
The Great Cataclysm.
Oh, was it between those two? Not as legendary as my Monster Dawn? For real. Tell me more, Shadow.
Very well. I suppose a proper explanation is owed. Tell me, Penumbra, what do you presume to be a power more fearsome than darkness?
Fearlessness itself?
We don't live in a world of whimsical tales
Okay,
and fantasy.
alright, motherfucker.
Not anymore, at least. The overwhelming phantasmic force that realigned the unified lives of my comrades and I is time.
You drifted apart?
There was no one moment or act that caused it. One night, I was with Lunar and my friends, joyfully conversing about whatever came to our minds. Time crept into our dark haven. Distance, a symptom. And then, many nights later, Lunar no longer wished to be by my side. Boredom came next. My friends took less and less interest in our nightly discussions. They too left, one by one. And then, I was alone. You may think it cruel of them for leaving without a proper goodbye. But I respected all of my friends' decisions, even Lunar's.
Oh, Poe is Edgar Allan Poe.
I don't harbor any wrathful thoughts against any of them. I just think back to those days fondly and wonder why time had to come for us. We were happy. I was happy.
I can fix you. Shadow, I'm so sorry.
Oh, shed not a tear for me, Penumbra. Time comes for us all in ways we don't expect. Normally, I'd celebrate triumphantly at obtaining another armament. That'll be all for today, Penumbra. Thank you for listening to my tale.
Okay. Let's go talk to Dirk and Harper, because I love the toxic relationships. The laundry room is full of them.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
They're in a toxic relationship.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
This is Laura Bailey, by the way. This is Abby's voice actress. And Turhan.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
And Black Widow. Yeah, they're in a toxic relationship.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice! That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
This isn't funny, guys.
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly
I
enough
hate
for
this
Harper
fucking-
to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you.
Okay, so this fucking douchebag here is the one that broke up the washing machine and dryer.
Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
We're gonna save Harper from this relationship.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Turkey just gets so grumpy sometimes.
You deserve so much better, girl.
I do. But you know, I'm just so soft-hearted. I always take him back. You seem like someone who gets relationships. I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Durkee lately.
Yeah, because every time I come, you guys are screaming at each other.
You'll listen to me, won't you?
Yes. I'd love to help.
Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago. A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets, sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was.
Girl. Girl.
His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine.
Girl. Girl, seriously?
We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
Oh yeah, I was looking for that chapstick for ages.
Well, you found him again later. But I'm jumping ahead.
Oh my god, did I take him away from you? I'm so sorry.
Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed him.
Bruh.
Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it.
The gay uncles. Oh god.
He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away!
I feel like no one ever saying would piss her off. Sorry?
It's too late now. But thanks. Anyway, ever since then, when Turkey gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
Why does he ignore you?
'Cause he's a low-down, dirty cheater.
Well, that's the truth.
I know that Turkey is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else.
Oh my god. Okay, when I looked up who Dirk's voice actor was, it said that he also voiced Clarence. I was like, oh, okay, like, whatever. Clarence is the clean clothes.
Tell the truth, Turkey! I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there.
Hanks hangers?
And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it!
Do you have any proof?
Of course I do!
Oh?
Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
Okay, girl.
She taps her temple.
Okay. I trust you.
Hamper's intuition, honey.
Okay.
I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some.
Yes, girl. No, I get it.
Anyway.
You're so valid.
I've been thinking a lot about our relationship.
Oh my god, this is
lately.
bringing tears to my eyes.
Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have.
Yeah, no, you're so in the right.
But I just love my Durkee so much. Even though he hurts me so.
Girl, you deserve better.
I just don't know what I should do.
Break up with him. Leave him, obviously.
But I love him so much. I just can't do that. Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye!
Bye. Jesus Christ. Well, now I gotta go upstairs and see if I can find Clarence. Because now I'm interested. I guess I don't have clean clothes. Maybe not in this closet. Okay, maybe I gotta do something to get Clarence unlocked. Maybe I gotta do laundry, but let's talk to the hangers.
5 handsome himbos in colourful jumpsuits are flexing and chatting
Oh
animatedly
my
amongst themselves.
Fucking
When
God.
they notice you, they begin to buzz with excitement, all speaking in rapid-fire sequence.
Okay, I love their theme though. Whatever their name, it's Hanks. That's why she said Hanks. I do love that you notice the gloves and stuff. Sick.
Yo, check it!
Okay, so you're 4.
Quick, dudes, clean up the digs. We got company. Some real fine company, if you know what I'm saying. How's it hanging, homie?
All good, fam.
Word. Oh, that's facts, amigo. Well, what are you waiting for? Slide on in here and take a load off. And, anything else you want to take off? Welcome to the Extremist Dojo in the Pad. The perfect place to sit back, chillax, and recharge your bats.
The Hanks want us.
Hell yeah!
Tight.
Fire! Right now, you're hanging with the wildest, dopest, gnarliest squad of bussin' athletes around, homie.
Why hasn't the green one talked?
Hey!
Wait, so you're all the Hanks? Does that mean you're all named Hank?
Yeah! We're the Hanks!
I'm surprised this was not spoiled for me. Load. They want us so bad. The green one hasn't talked yet. Oh, I get it, but how do I tell you apart?
Numbers are kick-ass!
Okay, so Hank 1, you're 4.
The Hanks all stand in formation, each of them striking a unique pose as they introduce themselves.
I'm Hank number 1.
Okay.
I'm Hank number 2. I'm Hank number 3. I'm Hank number 4. And I'm Hank number 5.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why not 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5?
We're the Hanks! Brought to you by Red Bull.
Oh my god. Do you play for Hoover's favorite ball team?
Nah, they're the Hankies. We're the Hanks!
Sure, that makes perfect sense.
Oh, we make so much sense. We're totally into sensuality.
What are you guys getting up to in here? It seems pretty sporty.
That's right. We're the wildest, most fearless, gnarliest squad of extreme athletes in the house. We base jump, we lava board, we cheese roll. If something's hot enough, we'll ride it all night long. We laugh in the face of danger, even though we probably shouldn't. We've tasted the adrenaline of them all.
What's the adrenaline taste like?
Believe it or not, great. You wouldn't think that, but it's actually true. IQ slaps, bro.
Man, are you guys just adrenaline junkies, aren't you?
Oh, we're way beyond junkies, hot stuff. It's legit insane. But no cap, we live here with you. We're casa roomies, amigo.
I've always wanted roommates.
Right? Life's way more Gucci with friends. Or friends with benefits. That's why we partnered with Red Bull.
Hank number 3 is trying to fuck. What's Red Bull anyway?
Red Bull's our sponsor, brah!
What's that, some kind of energy? God, that's very cool, very cool.
Their bowls have the most riz, no cap.
Sure, okay.
And they're not just a sponsor, they're our fam. They fuel our adventures. They provide our wicked gear, get our exploits killer exposure, and provide the best medical support when things get gnarly. Let's be real, they do get gnarly. If by gnarly you mean dope AF.
Sounds like a great partnership.
Through every stunt, they've always got our backs. We high-key love it all, homie!
So what, you just like to hang around?
Yeah. Well, we hang around most days, but when the conditions are right, we love getting out of the closet.
Sounds exciting.
It is! Speaking of which, we were just about to head out for a little Hank gliding. It's just like hang gliding, but with us. You know, the Hanks! What do you think? Wanna come? It high-key slaps, homie. You in?
Okay, but how does a high key slap?
It's goaded, brah! What do you say?
I don't know. Oh, why not? Sure. Sounds rad.
Sweet! You're one adventurous spirit. We love it. Epic. Just remember to stay focused and trust the wind. And hold on to me real tight. Follow our lead and we'll be shredding thermals in no time.
So we have... Okay.
Get ready to soar, house homie! Thanks! Away!
Okay.
David is obviously becoming desperate, and he doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation. Naively, I believed as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the Dateviators, you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
What?
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
What kind of resources?
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. You see, I forgot to charge my phone's battery last night, and now I'm at 2%. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charging cable. Can you believe that? Ugh. But remember, realize Skylar ASAP.
What is the realize recipes, man?
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a blast.
Oh, yes, yes! I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles.
Okay.
Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Can I realize you, Skylar?
Oh! Oh! No.
Aw, man.
Well, just not yet.
What do you mean?
When Franklin least made me, it was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Yes, definitely.
But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business.
Clever.
Thank you very much. It's trademarked. Each of us can't become a human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house. None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
Okay, I see what my quest is.
You got it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished. Yeah, finished.
Okay. Now, I'll be so 100% real with you guys. To realize everything will take so fucking long.
It's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there?
I'm just gonna find everyone and then date who I want along the way. Yes. Unless I really want to realize
I'm still receiving
them.
data from the Dateviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Dateviators exist, David will be hunting you. And you don't have a chance. He has a whole island just to practice hunting people. There's definitely no people hunting going on here, island. Thinks he's so clever, but I'm on to him.
I can't realize her.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators. Oh, I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
Sorry for the bad news.
All right, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize Skylar and destroy the Dateviators. Any questions?
Like 100, honestly.
I'm so sorry, it'll have to wait. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects, so you can destroy the Dateviators.
Okay.
You've come to expect
fuck.
Nightmare's unsettling presence, but there's no getting used to the shivers
She
her
scared the
gaze
shit out of
sends
me.
down your spine. She doesn't even bother greeting you this time, launching into your nightmare with no fanfare whatsoever.
There's a house across the street from yours. There are many houses on your street, but the one across from yours, it's identical. In every way, even down to the 2 rocking chairs out front on the porch. You're sitting in the rocking chair, staring at your neighbor's house across the street. You realize you don't even remember when the house got there. You don't remember anyone moving in. But it's a beautiful day to be sitting outside, so you try to relax. You lean your head back and rock gently, basking in the warm day. You're not sure how much time has passed when you hear the front door across the street open. Your eyes snap open, and you look to see who's come out. The occupant looks happy, humming something to themselves as they sit on one of the chairs and relax. It doesn't seem like they see you, or at least when you make eye contact, they don't make any motion of acknowledgement. You're even more confused than you were before because the resident of the house across the street is you. Hey, who are you? You call out to them, hoping to get some answers. They don't respond. You stand and lean on the railing that wraps around the porch. You don't take your eyes off your doppelganger. Out of the corner of your eye, you see people walking in the middle of the street. There's 2 of them, too. Identical in every way.
Can we freak the nightmare? Probably, but I'm not gonna freak the nightmare.
They're walking together in perfect, synchronized stride until they diverge. One walks across the street to your neighbor, and one walks up your walkway. They seem warm, comforting. They point to the rocking chair next to yours. Can I sit with you? They ask. I've been walking so long. You think for a moment before answering. Are you going to stay? You ask. Or will you leave? They seem confused by your question. I'll leave eventually, but this is where I want to be now. I really need a rest, they answer. You shake your head and wave dismissively. If you're going to leave, then leave, you grumble, sitting back in your chair.
What the fuck are we doing?
Disappointed by this, but do as you ask. And leave. You see them walk down the street the way they came. You look back at your neighbor across the street and see they're sitting next to the stranger who walked up to them. They sit and chat, laughing and giggling. occasionally glancing towards your house, but always returning back to each other. You feel anger start to burn in your chest. You try to soothe yourself by knowing their stranger will leave. They won't always have something you don't. You'll end up the smart one, the one left with a heart intact. As you watch them, they start to change. All of a sudden, they look older. Gray starts to come through their hair, and crow's feet appear by their eyes as they laugh and hold each other's hands. You look down at your own hands, seeing your own skin wrinkling. No, no, you say to no one. Wait, wait! You feel your strength drain and your heart slow. You start to claw at your skin, at your clothes, at your thinning hair. Looking back to your neighbors, they still look at peace. The stranger's form relaxes and eventually turns to dust.
This is way longer than it needs to be. I was literally thinking, I just saw now, so what the fuck is this bitch talking about?
Your doppelganger looks bittersweet. They place their hand on the rocking chair their love was once in.
Oh my god, Astrid, it says you're my top fan. Top fan number 1 is... I'm not gonna say your real name, but your real name is on your account, by the way. Oh my god, Astrid's my number 1 fan.
Then they look across the street.
Damn,
They
girl,
see
get
you
on with the fucking story.
for the first time. And they smile at you. You look down as your finger falls off your palm. Your body starts to violently disintegrate. In chunks instead of dust. No, stop! You scream. But it comes out hoarse and broken. I didn't mean it! You feel something strange in your neck and a sickening crack. Your head tumbling to the porch. Your body breaks into pieces as it falls to the ground. Even detached from your neck, you can see your doppelganger neighbor on their porch. They don't fight it. Their body just slowly stops existing. They don't need any more time here. They got the love they were waiting for. Even if their love left before they did, it was still love.
Alright, get your point.
Oh, you do? Hmm? What do you think the point is?
That love is worth having even if you have to risk being hurt.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, I made it a while ago. Yeah, it's okay. For my number 1 fan, man, my number 1.
Being open to love is such a vulnerability.
Sure.
But isn't it worth it? To be known and loved. We'll always be alone at the end of the day. We can't change that, but we can decide whether we've been known and loved. Now get some rest. You deserve it.
God damn, you're so long-winded. She's fucking long-winded. Okay. Let's go talk to Curtin and Rod.
Oh, you trying to hang out
Bro,
right now?
where do you want me to...
Of course there ain't much something has to be pop. We'll see you at...
I wish I didn't waste a heart on that.
There's a strange heaviness to Shadowlord today. He's not his usual dark, cheery self.
Dark tidings, Penumbra. The news I carry may be troubling to you.
What is it?
I have found the final armament piece.
You don't sound happy.
Once I don it, my true power will be unleashed.
Wait, Nightmare is a girl? Yes, Queen. Yes. Oh my god, this... Wait, why he kinda... Wait, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We're about to see his true form, guys.
With that, my final form shall be revealed. You may be surprised by who I become.
Oh, I am nervous. Wait, why he kinda... No, like... You're still my friend, Shadow.
Thank you. It is imperative to me that you understand that your presence was most welcome.
I'm so nervous because my older sister was telling me she was excited for me to see his like true form, and I'm nervous, guys.
Our conversations
not
have
as
been a
hot?
highlight to my dark days.
Highlight, huh?
It seems my vernacular has become more flexible as our bond tightened.
If he's daddy material, I'm about to send girly pop. No, like.
Shadowlord bows his head, falling silent for a few moments before he begins his incantation.
I'm so nervous because everyone was so hyped for me. He better be fixable. Everyone was so hyped for me to see what he looked like. If he's not hot, you guys are gonna hear me beating the shit out of my sisters.
The die is cast. Let us begin. The whispers of the void. Heed my call.
Shadowlord 420.
Bend to my will and reforge my soul. Let darkness incarnate reign supreme once more!
Shadowlord vanishes from your view with a flash of black smoke.
Whoa.
The Shadowlord you once knew is gone,
I'm so nervous.
replaced by what appears to be...
It is complete.
I'm pissed.
some nerd?
Shadow?
As I suspected. You wouldn't recognize my form as it is now.
Stop talking and start kissing.
It's me. It's me. XXX Shadowlord 420 XXX.
I'm pissed.
But my real name is Skips.
Honestly, this sounds cool.
I thought
Never mind, I
you
take
wouldn't
it back.
me seriously if I appeared to you like this.
The music playing out of the iPod?
If you have any questions, ask. What do you want to know?
Who is the Shadowlord then?
It's a handle. You know, like a online name. My friends and I would chat with each other online using DIM.
What's DIM?
Oh, DOL Instant Messenger.
Okay, what's DLL?
Darkness Online. Are you too young to know what that is?
I guess so.
It was the cool place to hang. The coolest.
But honestly, is he not? He's not bad. He's... Oh my god, what a troll. No, something. He's not bad. He's 7 out of 10. I know, but he was so much hotter before.
But it's gone now. Like so many other things.
Who's Skips?
That's my real name. Skips Shadley.
This is a real you?
Yep. Told you you'd hate it.
I didn't say that.
I'm not actually the Lord of all Shadows.
I noticed.
My friends and I love role-playing, so we made characters to chat as.
And the armmates?
Not real, but wasn't it nice feeling like you were making progress?
What was the point of the rituals then?
I was excited to talk to someone again.
Oh.
Sorry.
So shadow beings just hang out in the dark and chat online?
All shadows are imitations of something, or someone. For me, it's this globe I found. And when I joined with it, I thought it would help me take over the world.
You want to say hi to Grandma?
His name was Benji. Is Benji. He's the one who invited me to the group.
the chat room. He was really encouraging with everyone's roleplay. Especially mine. I think I miss our time together more so than him.
That's real.
Does that make sense? I hope wherever he is, he's happy.
That's very mature of you.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of time to think about it. I still get bummed out, though. But that's just my mind taking negative nosedives every now and then.
I hear you.
I figured you would.
So was the great casualism a lie?
Well, that was actually the most accurate thing I've said.
Wait, actually, I changed my mind. He's a 10 and 10 because he reminds me of... I don't know who that is. You had a rift with your friends?
It was slow and sudden at the same time. Maybe it was happening the whole time, but I didn't notice. But it doesn't matter. The fact is, my friends all stopped hanging out with me. We just grew apart.
That's life.
Guess I was hoping that didn't apply to me, being unalive and all.
Fair.
How do you accept that your friends aren't your friends anymore? A question for another time.
I think I get it now.
So... are you mad at me?
No.
Cool. Do you still want to hang out with me?
Of course.
Well, that makes me happy.
So what do you want to do?
We can do whatever. Chat, play hangman, chill. After all, we don't have to worry about time anymore.
Why's that?
Well, because I'm going to turn you into a shadow.
I'm sorry?
Now that I'm up to full power, I can reconfigure you. That way, we'll be together forever.
I thought the armor thing was made up.
Yeah, but the powers of darkness are very real.
His smile, I can't. It's cute.
Now, become untethered and enter the void.
Not like this.
It'll be fine. You're not like the others. You won't leave me like they did. Like Benji did. We'll be together forever. Trust me.
Ooh, is he blushing? Yellow. Yes, when it's yellow, I think he's blushing. Oh my god, Wyatt beat Astrid for my number 1. Girlies are fighting, aren't they? The song now being played out of the iPod is such a nice touch. Okay, so there are some interactions where you like end the game. There are some interactions in the game that will like 100% end the game. And I'm worried that if I do this, it's going to end the game. Fuck it. Okay, shadow time.
Oh, you chose correctly. Now, let the dark ritual commence.
Skips holds his hand out to you.
Penumbra, join hands with me.
You take his hand as directed. It's hard to tell, but you could swear you see a blush spread across his cheeks.
Ooh, excellent. Be untethered from the warmth of light, and submit thy soul to the chill of night. Be one with the darkness.
Skip's grand incantation ends, but there's no puff of smoke or flash of light. You certainly don't feel any different.
Did it work?
This can't
This
be.
can't be.
Why isn't it working? Aren't you fully attuned with the shadows? No, that's not right. If you can't become a shadow, how can we truly be together?
It's fine.
For you, it is. You have so many other friends to talk to. I only have you. Why do you have to go in the morning? Why can't you just stay and be with me?
Okay, let's go talk to the toxic couple.
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
You know you can date the narrator? That's crazy.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
Oh my god.
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing. Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
Dirk, my man, he's toxic as fuck. We're going after Harper so she can leave this fucking toxic ass.
Nah, but hey, maybe I'll start! Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you!
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
Get it, girl.
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo bozo!
Maybe I'll just get with the Hanks too. See how you like it.
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves the room with a quavering wail.
Damn, Dirk is rude. Dirk is fucking toxic. He's the one that broke up the washer and dryer. And I had to get them back together.
Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
Again, I like my man a little toxic. Oh, okay, I think they're both just bad. No, okay, listen. I would say that if Dirk didn't break up my gay man, my gay lovers, the washer, Drysdale and Washingford. That's what happens when you cheat.
Oh, I bet Harper told you all about the imaginary sex I'm having. None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me. She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me for it. Like I could have fucking done anything about it.
I don't want to hear him out. I don't want to hear him out at all. Last option, that's what I'm saying. God, you two could really use a therapist.
Nah, you'll do fine.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their rightful place. Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back.
Monique?
But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last.
Do you resent Chappie?
Well, yeah. The ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time.
It's hard competing with a ghost.
Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth.
For those of you who weren't here for this, Chappie is chapstick that accidentally left in my pants and got washed.
You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversations. You know Chappie wasn't even his real name? His name was Chapsworth L. Stick. She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all.
They need couples therapy.
And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped Chappie. She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in.
Ooh, I'm gonna ask that, but I'm gonna fix something. There's something not showing up on my stream. I'm gonna fix real quick. I'm gonna put, I'm gonna say, is it true you ignore her when you're clean? Because that's Clarence. But real quick, I'm gonna fix something. Why is the camera showing SpongeBob? Because I'm fixing something real quick. I'm gonna attempt to fix something real quick. Mama, that's the Fix It Felix screen? Shut up, I hate you. Yeah, okay. It should be fixed. Guys, hear me out about Abel the Table. Abel the Table is okay. I would think he would have been better if he had a different voice actor. Is it true you ignore her when you're clean?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
Getting washed is the only way I can get away from Harper.
Oh, okay. Damn it, it's not fixed. Sorry, Pookies. Give me 1 second. Is this just not gonna work? Okay, I guess not. It's just not gonna work today.
And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her. And I'm, you know, like this.
Love when my mans is sometime irresponsible. Hey, get some help. That's why they're always together.
She starts in on all that dirty shit. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad.
But you yell at her? But like, what's the sex like, you know?
And things are good for a while. So good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she can unleash. This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type.
Honestly, I do need a help.
I don't know where she gets it from.
Well, maybe if you actually talk to her.
I do. She just shouts over me.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you can't see.
I think it started with my mom.
Oh
you
my
know?
God.
She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines. She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her.
She sounds lovely. What is happening?
She was.
Okay, these two are in a toxic relationship, and
But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. She never gave me anything but tenderness. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my friend.
Yeah, dude
She
has
just
mommy
wanted to be a
issues.
fun mom. I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off.
That she never asked about your mom? So you're pissed that she never asked about your mom?
I haven't seen her in years now.
That's crazy. Why haven't you seen her?
As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone. I just hear about her occasionally from others like me.
The loon probably been put to rest. I'm sipping over fictional men, even though I have a boyfriend. You know, it happens, right? Oh my god, guys, I'm at 15 subscribers. Oh my god. Oh my god, thank you guys so much for these 15 subscribers. I know that sounded sarcastic, but I'm being so deadass with you guys. Like, thank you so much. I didn't realize until right now. Oh my god. Also, Jara, our video, still the biggest viewed video on my channel. It's at like 35 views. So there's something to be happy for. Maybe Harper makes you feel like so maybe Harper makes you feel like for the better, or worse, she's giving you something more than just love. That's because we're too good. What's fanfic? I said at 1,000 I'll read the fanfic. This is for everyone who ever listened to me, whoever's gonna watch this. I will, at 1,000 subscribers, read my Wattpad fanfiction live on air. I'm starting to see how this fits with Harper.
It all makes sense, doesn't it? Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door down, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship.
You know, I've had some toxic relationships, but not like this.
I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
Okay, so he just wants to feel like she wants him, right? And he won't communicate that. And she is still getting over the fact that Chappie died. So he likes the toxic in this relationship because it makes him think that she wants him. Like it shows like an effort. Like she's trying to constantly be there. Like she's showing him that she wants to be with him. And for her, I don't know what she gets out of this relationship. That's what he's getting out of this, right? And so he feels like, basically like Heartstopper. I don't know what that is. Yeah, but that's essentially what he's going through. He's like, my mom never really like made me feel love, but she makes it like so effortlessly being like, oh, she wants me. That's where this toxic relationship comes in. And I think with her, I don't know with her.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
He's competing with a ghost, essentially. He's competing with Chappie, and that's never going to resolve itself because Chappie's not alive anymore.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about some things. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
I don't know what that is either. No, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, Astrid. How dare you not know what Heartstopper is? I'm not 40? The fuck? Alright, let's find some new items. What is that?
Before you see them, you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool.
A hairpin.
Of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen.
A gay.
This
a homosexual.
rogue is impossibly cool. And looking at you like you owe them money.
You got a problem, punk?
What? No.
Oh, well, good.
Oh, there's a dust bunny behind the couch. Okay.
Because trust me, you don't want none of this. My name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
I rolled my eyes at that pun.
Mm-hmm.
I want everyone to know that I rolled my eyes viciously at that pun.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
I bet. How many lesbians were in the making of this game? Well, we know Dasha for sure.
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
You some kind of crime boss?
Not yet, but I will be, baby. I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
I can't believe Hoove did that.
I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know?
Okay.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out. Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Is this you bent out of shape?
Oh yeah. I used to be pinned straight, if you can believe it. Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation.
Yeah.
I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
Word. Good for you, honestly.
It has been good for me. Yeah, thanks. I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine. The real question at this point is just where to begin. Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
That sounds about right.
Of course it does, because I know what the hell I'm talking about. Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ. If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture. What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be.
Okay.
I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean. Ha! Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Okay. There's a dust bunny behind the couch. Ooh. How do we get behind the couch? Oh. Ooh! Back to game. There it is.
You see a curvy, grey-haired beauty dressed in an outfit reminiscent of a famous old gentleman's magazine. She winces at the bright light you've brought with you.
Hello?
A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Oh, my goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Sorry.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live under this big old couch.
Oh my god, I'm a Dolly Parton reference. Oh my god.
Howdy.
Everyone who's a lesbian in the chat is gonna send. Okay, what about bi people? You're forgetting about them.
Well, I live lots of places. I suppose you could say I'm a bunny of the world. The floors of the world, at least. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
That's so funny.
She holds the little
Eastwood.
creature up.
I want crochet girlies. Listen to me. Crochet girlies. Listen to me. If someone could figure out to make Lint Eastwood, I would die. That's so cool. You're like a clump of dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
I apologize. I've never met such a gorgeous grime before.
My stars. I didn't know I had a sweet talker on my hands.
Astrid Law, I got you.
I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Got a minute to chat?
Getting to know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind?
All of these suck ass. I love dust. I can't get enough.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Listen, I just got out from under that couch, so let me stretch these dusty gams and hop around a bit. I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back through sometime. I'd sure like to see you again.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon, honey.
Okay, once I get through with either the Curtin and Rod, Shadowlord, or the Harper and Clarence, or Harper and Dirk situation, we'll go back and we'll talk to Dolly. Talk to her tomorrow. I got so many people I already have to talk to. I can't even figure out which Curtin and Rod they want me to fucking talk to. Is it this one?
Oh, you lifting now? Yo, chill. I'm just kidding. You're pumping iron. We love to see it.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited that you're both here.
Hey, Fantina.
Rod waves at Fantina, but Kurt just gives her a tight-lipped smile.
Ah! You remembered my name!
How could we forget?
You think I'm memorable? See, I knew you liked me.
Fuck the cat clock. I know the cat clock. Fuck that twink-ass little man. I've been chance to talk to him. Kurt? You like
Oh, I sure hope so. I just enjoy them so much. Did you know that Kurt has this amazing wave dance move? It only happens when I brush up against him.
Please don't. Oh, are you too good to dance now? Why don't you dance, Rod?
Anyway, I really like it when you do it, Kurt.
I didn't know you danced, Kurt.
Oh, you wouldn't believe how good they are. Really, there isn't anything like them. You can do it, Kurt. I believe in you.
Nah, I'm good.
You can't do it, can you?
Kurt can do anything.
That's right. I can do anything. I'm just feeling a bit,
I sure would love to see you to do that.
See? Someone else would love to see you do it.
Is popcorn allowed in this room? Because this is gonna be entertaining.
I need your backup on this one, Rod.
Man, don't worry. I'll be back here. Laughing.
You've got this, Kurt!
She really believes in you.
Of course I do. What's not to believe in? I know greatness when I see it.
You think I'm great?
Bro, you so dense. That's all she been saying.
You want to see me bust out the move? I'll bust out the move.
Oh my gosh.
But under one condition.
What's that?
It's just you and me, Fantina.
You mean?
That's right. A private dance session with just you.
My God.
What better way to pay back someone who's always believed in me?
I'm so excited!
I'll call you over when I'm ready.
I can't wait.
Ooh la la, private dance.
It's easier this way. With her, no matter how bad I do, she'll think it's the best thing ever.
Yep. She can be a bit obsessive.
With me, she couldn't care less about you. She's got good taste.
Man, hush up and get this over with. I don't want to hear her scream with excitement anymore.
Did we redirect her attention? Yes.
Fine. I'll see you around. I've got a fan to knock over.
God, those two. Okay. Let's go talk to... His name isn't Shadowlord. Skirts? Sorry.
Hey.
Skips. Good evening, oh dark and powerful one.
You don't have to do that.
But you're the Shadowlord.
If I was so powerful, it'd be a shadow.
We could still be together, you know?
Sorry, I'm just so scared to lose someone again.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Every time you go, I think, what if she doesn't come back?
There's one time I'm not going to come back.
But my fears subside when you return. Why do you keep coming back?
I want to hop on that. Because I love you, dummy.
I see. If that's the case, I've grown fond of you as well, Penumbra.
Yes, what skill do you guys think I'm gonna get from this? Okay, sign out the... Okay, gonna sign out. Peace, guys. Sign out. Peace. I think of you always throughout my days.
And I of you, through and beyond my nights. This is lovely. Your warmth.
You're so cool.
Now, what sinister ideology shall we deliberate on tonight?
Let's go, bitches. What did I gain? Smarts. Okay. Okay, we got Shadowlord to love us. We'll talk to him again tomorrow. Let's go talk to Dirk and Harper.
Harper and Dirk are, once again,
yes,
arguing loudly. This time, however, they stop as soon as they see you walk up.
You!
You!
Tell Durkee he's wrong.
Tell Harper she's wrong!
How am I wrong?
You've created another reality in your head where I'm gangbanging hangers and about half the objects in this fucking house!
That is reality! I just choose to forgive you because I love you so much, and you repay me by cheating on me and calling me crazy! He thinks I'm the wrong one here, when all I've ever done is love him!
That isn't love!
Tell him!
Tell her!
You're both wrong and also unhinged. Ooh. Okay. If I think about this logically, that voice actor takes me out. If I think about this logically, in all reality, Harper is so in the wrong. But I have a hatred for Dirk. Harper is 100% in the wrong in this. But he also ignores her. Okay, I think you're both really on the wrong and also unhinged.
Now fuck off with that both sides shit!
Can you believe this, Durkee?
I can't believe either of us thought you knew anything about anything!
Okay, now let's turn it on me.
Yeah, just leave us alone.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here!
Dirk takes Harper's hands and looks deeply into her eyes.
Nobody talks to my baby like that.
I'm so exhausted, man.
Oh, Durkee.
Dirk leans down to kiss Harper, who sighs and twines her arms around his neck. The two of them pay you no mind whatsoever. When Dirk finally speaks, he doesn't even look at you.
Get out of here. I want to be alone with Harper.
Oh, Durkee.
My God. Okay. Is there anything else in this room? Okay. Let's look. What haven't I talked to? The vase.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him.
Jara. I know Jara just perked up.
He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
I won't say anything.
The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome, and still entirely uninterested in speaking to you.
Excuse me?
The man's head swivels to look at you quite suddenly.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
Well, leave me alone. Is your voice actor, from Ghost of Tsushima? Finally, someone who understands the value of dishware.
Yes. More precious than gold.
Yes, you are. This dude, I will put a lot of money on this dude voicing the main character in Ghost of Tsushima, which is the next game I'm actually going to play on here.
more valuable than money, more important than world peace.
Oh, really?
I am Daisuke. Daisuke Dishware.
Hello.
And you're interrupting inventory.
Inventory?
Yes. Once a week I take inventory of the dishes. If one is cracked or chipped, I repair it. If one is beyond repair, I retire it. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Sounds admirable.
Your praise is not required, but I thank you.
He is the voice actor,
Now
I know.
please,
I have my
leave
phone
me to
locked and
finish my
loaded to
work.
look this up.
You decide not to bother him any further. But just as you're walking away...
Look out!
Your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, and before you know it, you're going down. Hard, but you don't hit the floor. You hit hard muscle
God,
instead.
guys. Hold on.
Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face, and chest to chest, on the ground.
Jara having to change her sheets currently. Are you alright?
Forget about me. Are the dishes all right?
Yeah, they're still on the table.
Good.
You climb to your feet, surveying the table. No damage that you can see.
You okay?
I think I've chipped.
What does that mean?
I must repair myself, lest my injuries become worse.
Oh, yeah, now Astrid. Oh, what a man. What a man, guys. Astrid put down her crocheting stuff because she just locked into the TV.
Please leave now, before you do any more damage.
I will. You a ride you would not survive. Are you sure I can't help you?
Yes, your concern is appreciated, but ultimately useless.
Oh, okay.
Leave me now.
Sure. Okay, that was a pleasant surprise. Okay, what about the towels?
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower.
Okay.
The fluffy terry cloth clothing and glistening skin are expected.
Maybe it's just the laundry room. The laundry room, they're just built different, man. They're all attractive.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
The Happy Trail was a crazy addition. The choker is... This is kind of cunty, though.
Wait, hold still.
He holds his hands out in front of him,
This is a game, by the
stopping
way.
you in your tracks.
What? What's wrong? What did I do?
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly and carefully.
Just don't move. Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
He bends down to mop up a tiny puddle, standing back up with a grin.
There, all good.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Some might say that I saved your life. Hey, hey!
Tyrell.
Did you see that dude?
Yes, you're my hero.
I may be so, but I'm hard against spills.
He mimes playing a trumpet, imitating the instrument with his mouth.
I dry as quick as my wit. If you get wet, don't get upset. Isn't that right, Mom? Soaring sidekick.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection.
This is so
quite
goofy looking. It is.
Quack.
Whoa, what is that?
Oh, this? This is Little Buddy. He's pretty cool. I can fold him into anything I want. Today, a swan. Tomorrow, who knows what the fabric of the universe will weave? I mean, I only know how to fold like two others. But still, it keeps me busy between cleaning spills and warming up your body.
Anyone would be lucky to be wrapped up in you.
Oh, you are a forward one, aren't you?
Confidence is attractive.
So are folding skills. I've been told. Gotta say, this is the most fun I've had talking in a while. I keep myself pretty busy with my job.
I'm not making you work too much, am I?
Nah, spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry. For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale. But I work pretty independently, you know?
I can make a bit of a mess.
I'm here regardless. I'm pretty dependable. It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Surely you have bigger aspirations.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
To get through next Tuesday.
Honestly, that sounds like a pretty damn huge aspiration. There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those spills ain't gonna unspill themselves. And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal. Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll show you an idea I have.
Okay. Alright. I have a feeling the bobby pin is somewhere in here. I'll find her later. Let's see if I can find Curtin and Rod. Let's talk to them in here.
Oh, you trying to hang out right now? Of course, there ain't much happen. Something has to be. We'll see you at the new spot.
God, Curtin and Rod are so hard to fucking befriend, man. Alright, let's go talk to Skips.
Hey, you. Did you sleep well?
I did.
I made sure the silverfish wouldn't bother you.
Skips always shows his love for you in the most creative ways.
Okay. Let's talk to these two.
There's no yelling when you enter the laundry room today, but the tension is the thickest it's ever been. Harper and Dirk stand facing away from each other, neither speaking to the other. They perk up when they see you. It seems your little discussion the other day hasn't affected your relationship with them.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get Durkee to see how much he hurts me.
Harper will never evaluate her behavior, ever.
Okay.
So, we need an outsider's perspective.
You're good with this stuff, right? Just tell us what to do.
I'm at my fucking wit's end. I'll take it. I just feel paralyzed when—
I don't want Durkee to leave ever, but I don't know how to make him understand my feelings.
That's fair.
Please, just tell us what to do. I'm over this.
You two are toxic. Maybe make a clean break.
Toxic?
Come on, Harper. We both know it's true. Remember how it was for you with Chappie? You guys never fought like we do.
That's fair. That's true.
Well, yeah, but...
I saw everything back then. It was easy for you two.
Relationships take work, but it shouldn't be this hard.
But if it's hard, doesn't that mean that it's real?
I don't know about that. But do you really want to keep being sad all the time?
I just don't even know what life looks like without you anymore.
Remember how it was before me? You can have that again. you can find someone to love you like Chappie did.
How can I? I don't know what's out there. You made me sad a lot, but you know me, and I know you. I don't want to start over.
I think you should be single for a while, actually.
Single? I'm just so scared to lose Sturkey the way I lost Chappie.
Are they finally breaking up? I'm trying to get them to break up.
I just wanted to hold on to him.
You never trusted me, even in the beginning. It took one wash cycle for you to freak out at me. I didn't even know what to do with it. So I just hid from you, and it made it all worse.
Both of you would benefit from therapy to figure out how you ended up here.
That's fine with me. I know how I got here, but I don't really know what to do to never go there again. But I guess we can all agree this isn't good.
He sighs. Harper looks as if she might cry, but she manages to hold off.
Is this the end, then?
Think so, yeah.
Harper holds her arms out, and though Dirk hesitates for a moment, he walks over to envelop her in a tender hug.
I'll miss you, Turkey.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself, okay?
Yeah. You too.
They linger for a few moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
Hey, thanks for everything.
We were so deep into this, we couldn't confront the truth on our own.
I needed someone else to tell me it's okay to let go. I'm scared too, but I'm gonna go see Washford and Drysdale. I wish you well, Harper. I really do.
You too, Turkey. Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer.
Aww.
Harper
Poor
turns
Harper.
away, a tear sliding down her cheek.
God, I can't look.
She turns to you instead, with a warmth in her eyes.
You know, you've really been there for
This
me.
bitch, this is, you know when people talk about like bitches that can't be single? This bitch cannot be single.
Now that Dirk's gone, I never realized just how weighed down he made me feel.
And as much as I joked about dating Harper, I think we'll just
But
be friends.
you come and go on your own all the time. And no matter how much Dirk and I screamed at you, you kept coming back. Maybe it's not that I have a trust issue.
Oh my god,
It's that
bitch.
Dirk couldn't be trusted.
You do have a trust issue. Please just promise me you'll get therapy.
She rolls her eyes at you.
All right, fine. I'll see someone about it.
But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you and me. I've only known you a short while now, but you remind me of Chappie. With Chappie, it was right immediately, and you... It's just been so easy with you.
You know what the sad part about this is that I know some people playing this game are like, yeah, fuck yeah, let's date Harper. I'm like, no, I wanted to, but not if it's gonna be like this.
You've seen me at my worst, and you keep coming back. I know it's a little fast, but I believe that when you know, you know. Please, tell me you'll stick around. I want to be with you.
Why don't we just be friends? Bruh, we're good off her. Yeah, I have a polycule of people you're really not gonna like. Why don't we just be friends?
Huh. Friends. You know, I'm not even sure if I have any friends these days. I went from dating Chappie to dating Dirk, and I spent all my time with them. I'm not really good at being single.
Bitch, I've noticed.
Maybe with you I can just practice being friends with someone without dating them.
Harper reaches out for a hug.
Hell yeah, first friendship hug.
Harper wraps her arms around you, closing her eyes and breathing in a little too deeply. Something about this feels a bit too intense for friends.
Friends. Wait here.
Harper doesn't even bother waiting for your response. She just leaves. Time passes unbelievably slowly. It feels somehow slower in this room.
Harper needs to calm down. No, Harper needs to calm down.
Just as you're beginning to contemplate leaving, Harper comes bounding back in.
Look at this!
She turns to show you her lower back, showing off a very bright and shiny tattoo. Judging by the redness of her skin, and the fact that you've never seen it before, it's pretty clear that it's brand new.
Harper?
Harper beams at you.
It's a tattoo! To celebrate our new extremely normal, no lovey feelings relationship. Rebel did it for me. They're great at it.
Rebel.
She hands you a small piece of paper.
Here, so you can get your matching one.
Oh.
Harper's smile only grows brighter.
Now everyone around the house will know you and I are best besties. Don't take too long now, all right? Everyone needs to know how tight we are.
This is a crazy tattoo.
I'll make sure to remind you.
What do you guys think I gained from this woman?
Like
what
us
could
should
I have
stick
possibly gained? Poise. I gained poise from her. Sick. Okay. Well, now that he went through Washingford and Drysdale, which is bound to make them argue, let's see if he's upstairs. Yes. Okay, so now we can meet Clarence.
An oddly familiar face greets you when you open your closet. Strange. You could have sworn you've met before, but you're also certain you've never seen this guy in your life.
What's that look for? This how you greet everybody?
You look just like Dirk.
Duh. It's me, Clarence. You met me as Dirk. This is the version of me that Harper was so opposed to. She just couldn't stand that I was hotter than her like this.
I don't think that was it.
He gestures to the closet around him.
The Hanks live here, but we're certainly not an item.
Are you seeing anyone now?
Not really. Just one very special guy.
Oh, who?
Harper was right about one thing. I did have another in my heart.
If you fucking say Drysdale.
She's just wrong about who it was.
Clarence puts his hands together, inserting them into the middle of your hanging clothes and pulling them apart suddenly, clearing the way for you to see the back of the closet.
Let me introduce... Feast your eyes on the finest, the sexiest, the cleanest Batman Dakimakura in existence.
Oh my fucking god. Nothing could have prepared me for that.
Also known as a body pillow. You fucking peasant.
You see you two are a... How the hell? I've never seen this in my closet. How the hell? How the hell? I've never seen this in my closet.
Don't ask me.
That took a turn.
Clarence gives you a warm smile.
It's been so hard getting any alone time, but you freed me from Harper's hamper. Bats and I are real grateful. We don't offer this to just anyone. But how'd you like to be our third?
I think we should just be friends.
Friends? I mean, I guess I could use another friend. You can tell me what Harper's up to so Bats and I don't have to speculate. Keep an eye on her, all right? And hey, glad to have you here, even if we're not dating. I know you'll never do me dirty.
What did I gain? Sass. Okay. Okay, well... Okay, well, that took a turn. Do I see the fucking body pillow in my closet? I sure hope not. Actually, you know who I want to see? There's this. Let's see the toolbox.
The handsome construction work
Hello?
currently invading your space makes you feel as though you've accidentally wandered into an active building site.
We can work from home. That's what this is giving. The work from home Fifth Army video.
He holds up his hands to stop you from going any further, glaring at you as he looks you up and down.
The beard being a ruler, the shave of it, is sick as fuck. That's such a...
Whoa, whoa! Where do you think you're going?
Closet?
I can't let you in here without the proper PPE. Yeah.
Tony? Oh, the little heart on his helmet.
Tony puts his fingers to his mouth and whistles.
Hey, oh, get him out of here!
Hang on a minute. PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, your high-vis vest. Come on, this is a job site.
Except this is the breaker closet.
Don't even get me started. Not when Johnny Wannabe next door's got a whole garage to himself. I mean, I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man, those things go deep.
Someone's hot and bothered, or that lucky bastard? Someone's hot and bothered.
Yeah, well, what can I say? It's professional jealousy. Sure. Look, all I'm saying is I want a little more space, too. You know, for entertaining.
Host a lot of cocktail parties?
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone, my ass is leaking.
Please don't tell me who's.
Jean-Loup. Incontinence. You didn't hear from me, though. HIPAA.
That's not how HIPAA works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger than this to come see me for what ails them. And, sometimes old Tom might also want to have special company over. You know what I'm talking about, huh?
The 30, 60, 90 triangle on his as the necklace is also a nice touch.
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Fuck! Fuck! I'm 5! Fuck! I'm 5 left. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know it, buddy.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know it. You know it. You know it.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
All day, baby, all day.
You know what I'm talking about? Woo!
I know what you're talking about.
Tony nods at you. You nod at him. And you nod at each other. Both entirely pleased that you each know what the other is talking about.
Oh, Leo's clawing out my door. Jesus. This little gremlin.
So you get it. I need more space.
If you're gonna bite, you're not gonna get up here.
Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
And he hit my keyboard. What other things would you like to insulate?
Relax, Tiger. It's Tony time. I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
Move. Oh, hell yeah. Like, from ye old times?
Think about it. Psst. Your lover pulls up for a date, and the drawbridge lowers to let him in.
No, like, he's kind of spitting with this.
Pretty freaking impressive, huh?
Yes. Yes, it is. That is impressive.
You're damn straight. Is how I would build it using my tools. No curves in this drawbridge. Flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Please tell me there's a moat.
Absolutely. You get it. Which leads into my next idea. Indoor slide. We get rid of the stairs, replace them with a slide. Great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
But how would you travel upstairs? What about Stella?
Hey, yeah, she can get in on this too. She'd become Indora, the indoor slide. Totally fine. Changes like that happen all the time. You just gotta fill out a bunch of boring forms. $200 fee.
I'll have to pass.
Sure, of course. Yeah, because an indoor slide would be ridiculous. Now, how do you feel about indoor pools? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Is it safe? I feel like it's a recipe for electrocution.
Of course it is. But that's what the chewing gum is for. You just stick some of it in the outlet holes and Viola, it's now all shockproof. That concludes my remodeling advice. Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
Hope there'll be hands-on demonstration.
Oh, you better believe it. I'll be paying real close attention, so you better make sure you're taking notes. I'm gonna make it real easy for you. You wanna take my workshop, all you gotta do is show up. No paperwork or nothing. Now, I don't mean to hustle you out of here, but I gotta take lunch. Union rules. But you can come back later and see what we can do. You know, help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Alright, you old so-and-so.
I'll see you around.
Jesus. Okay. Curtain and rod. I'm hoping it's this one.
Oh, you trying to hang? Oh, that ain't much. Something. Ha. We'll see you at the new.
Okay, so it's not that one. I will talk to Skips one more time.
Hey, you. Did you sleep well? I can walk into the light? For real?
Okay, that's what I have to have. Well, not yet.
Oh. Let me know when you do have everything, then. In the meantime.
Okay. Who was I gonna try romance after Skips? Do we want Dolly or do we want to go for Daisuke? Oh. That reminded me. I've been working on Curtin and Rod to be their friend. It's so fucking hard for no fucking reason. Dolly, Dante, Keith. Who's your voice actor? Oh, Daisuke. I bet my life. He was. I was right about that. He is the voice actor for Ghost of Tsushima, which is going to be the next game I play. Okay, Drysdale, and Washingford. Okay. Actually, let's go to rumors. Just can't refuse. WMC. Dry gooseling. This buoyant birdie is always. Oh, it's the rubber ducky. Okay. So I'm gonna go for romancing him, and then we'll do Dolly.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table. Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Hard at work, I see.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down. In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home.
You're done, Leo. You're done.
Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable in this moment.
Let me help you. It's my fault. You got hurt to begin with.
You wish to right this wrong? Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again, and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Isn't that what the dishwasher's for?
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious
No,
items.
that's fair. A dishy's gonna dish you would kill us.
Unfortunately, I must trust you with them for now. Do not disappoint me.
That was kind of hot. I'm doing it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You pick up the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
flustered.
Your hands are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
Daisuke places a hand on yours.
Of course he did.
Perhaps to steady you. But it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might touch you under different circumstances.
Are you listening?
No. Sorry, yeah, I'll be careful.
You manage to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed. When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared.
I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more. Leave me now. I must review orders and inventory. Farewell.
Okay. So... there's Bobby. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Abel. Let's talk to the couch. I haven't talked to the couch.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut.
First of all, sick as fuck. The money down here is everything.
He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep, but when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking up at you with a sweet smile.
Hello.
Mind if I join you?
No way. Please do.
He pats the seat next to him.
Come on and take a load off. I'm Koa, by the way. Hey, here, oi.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here, but Koa only closes his eyes, sighing pleasantly. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
Do you want to be alone?
No, that's okay.
Koa opens one eye, but he doesn't move.
I just thought you might like to share in all this comfort, you know? Couch culture is really all about taking it easy together. You know, like, you ever heard people talk about alone together?
Yeah, I love that. Autistic
Right
alone
on,
time?
right on. You get it then. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone together. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectations.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Guess I'll give it a shot then.
Beautiful. You'll see.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, the entire room seems to relax with him. You find yourself growing sleepier alongside him. You're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side in companionable silence, but it's certainly a good while.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. This was real nice. Got something I want to give you.
Change. Is that my pocket change?
You know it. You know, in couch culture, we're not big on expressing ourselves verbally. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship.
I'm touched you'll share your culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawns.
I'm gonna take a nap. Feel free to stick around as long as you want, alright? I'm just so comfy.
Hell yeah. I don't know if the chairs are different. You know, I haven't been in here in a minute. Dasha's here.
Oh.
Sorry, Dasha. I feel like this is Lux. What about the candelabra?
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modelling in his own imaginary spotlight.
Another white-haired twink.
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only candelabra.
Get bent, you lump of wax. Get bent, you lump of... What's so special about you?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
I think I have several candelabras in the attic.
Nay, perish the thought. Had you any, surely I would know of it. My little wits would have made certain of it.
Little wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels.
That's what this is.
They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
That's what this is. So where are the other two? This is... How does that work? You set the house on fire?
No, no, no. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
By yourself, Candleman.
Cayete Candleman. That's so funny. Okay, so there's our toaster.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best hidden secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody. But I would then call myself a beacon of truth. Uh-oh.
Sounds cool. What truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire. Do you really want to know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
Well, I'd be delighted to hear of the going on.
Well, well. Scandal time! This house, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a whole bit of scandal from the inside. For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
They are. Actually, they're back together again, thanks to my help.
Oh! Then my information is faulty. But thank you for the update. My esteem of you rises. Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the heist they are planning? Can you imagine the romantic dalliances as they make their way through the house?
I did know that. I'm more up to date than you are.
My esteem rises. More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics. A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
Oh yeah, we met.
You know of the Lord of Shadows? He will not speak to me. Something to do with flames casting out light or some such nonsense. My esteem hardens and rises. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no. One has heard of self-insert, yes? Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in one that I've seen, they've hidden themselves within their very names.
Is that really a scandal?
Oh, yes, indeed. Critics hate that sort of self-referential garbage. Very well. One last scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a box. Surely you haven't heard this yet.
No, you're right. I didn't.
No matter. That is more scandal than your puny pate can handle. Until we meet again, magnificent little scandal monger.
Okay, what did that add? Okay, that's our toaster. Follow Boo on her show to find the goddess below? I don't have BO, right? No, I don't think so. Okay. Well, I'll worry about that later. So, I'm gonna hop off. We got a lot done today. We got Shadowlord. We got all of them. Next time, I'm gonna continue romancing Daisuke. I believe his name is Daisuke. And continue to find everybody. I'm not sure how many. I don't think it tells me, does it? How many I have? Yes, I found 55, so I'm over halfway. Yes. Friends, 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 friends. Hate. But yes. We're at 55. I am going to see who else I can find. And we'll go from there. So I will talk to you guys later.